Hey, what's going on, boys? So we're back with another mini scheme today. We're going to be in the Wake Forest playbook, and I call it a mini scheme, but this is really a formation you can run all game long. It beats every coverage. It has bombs against cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, man coverage. You can pretty much beat anything in it. We're pretty much just going to call these 4 plays right here: mesh spot, Y sail, Y stick, and PA snag. So I'd recommend putting those in your audibles. TCU is not a bad playbook. It actually has a jet touch passes that we do not. Yeah, starting off, this is going to be our main play right here. Actually, both of these are PA snag and Y sail, but let's start off with Y sail because this is going to be our base play. So we're just going to go against random defenses. And really the best way to set this up is I like being on a hash. And then when I say be on a hash, I typically mean with the tight end to the wide side. There is an exception I'll show you here in a little bit, but all we're going to do, first setup, drag Y. That's literally all you got to do. Gives you a nice flood drive concept, which is one of the best concepts in the game. I mean, you get the tight end. They kind of guarded it pretty well there. But like, they're not playing the flat, throw it to the flat. I mean, this is going to be every coverage in the game. For some reason, we fumbled. Let's go one more time. Corner out, kind of, it was open, but he went with it instead of the deep route, which is kind of weird. Here they're pressing. This is where I'll talk about this. If they're pressing, I don't think this is man coverage, but if it was, you could also zig your slot corner, slot receiver, my bad. Look how open this corner gets. Tight end corner routes are the best routes in the game, hands down. Especially this one right here. You can even stem it down if you wanted to. Sometimes it'll hit a better window. Like that right there. Kind of come down, click on. Yeah. And there's a couple different setups, like I said. That's just a stock play, either zig or drag. Or if you want to go for the bomb, like I think they're going to cover 3 here. This right here, streak the tight end, wheel the running back, and then do the same thing with the slot receivers usually do. You can either zig or drag, doesn't matter. And the read here is against cover 3. You're going to check B, check A, then check RB underneath. One of these is probably going to be open. We actually got B over the top. Really good if you have takeoffs in the spot. Same setup. The wheel underneath. Kind of gets away from those hook curls. I actually didn't mean to do that. I kind of, let me just reset the play. I accidentally streaked B for some reason. All right, let's do it one more time. I mean, look how open that wheel route is. And that beats cover 3 or cover 4. Pretty much either one of these setups. You can even leave him on a flat if you wanted to. Cover 3, I know he's not going to do well in that flat, so we'll wheel him. Got Randy Moss over the top. Hopefully, if Justin Fields, the running back, can make a good throw, he can't. Typical. Most realistic thing EA's put in the game. Do it one more time. And then sometimes you can just, pass lead him in or whatever you want to do. Be a really, really good play. And then let me show you against the cover 2 because it's going to be a little bit different. All right, 3-4 odd, Tampa 2. Only thing different is we got the play flip. If you know they're in a cover 2 for sure, just run it just like this. Go ahead and snap it. And that's kind of a risky throw. He kind of got bumped off his route there. If they get pressed, I mean, just look at one of your underneaths. For the sake of the video, though, I'm not really throwing underneaths. But you can put the zig there. Right there, you can kind of lead him away from that deep half. Typically, he doesn't get bumped like that, though. Could be a practice mode thing. Especially with takeoff, he should be getting open, but then there you see, kind of a sketchy pass. I threw it late. I guess he's just not going to get open. Well, yeah, probably because the CPU never shades underneath. I didn't even think about that. Let me see if I can find like a cover 2 hard flat. All right, now this is the cover 2 hard flat. This is how people mostly run cover 2 online. And you'll see they just run by, and you can pass lead away from that deep half. Really easy one-play touchdown. Let's do it one more time. Show you it wasn't really a fluke. Shaded down cover 2. Every time it's going to be a bomb. Let's get into the next setup. Let's go ahead and talk about PA snag. There's a couple different ways I run this too. I like to drag the slot again. And then you can run it like this with a corner around your tight end. Streak on your outside, and then throw a flat on the running back, or you can do the inverse. Do something like that. They're both really, really good. You know, you check the middle for that tight end streak. It's not there. Nothing's really there. Hit the running back. Should have been a good throw, but Justin Fields. Same setup here. Let me drag him. Actually gonna get the tight end over the top if Justin Fields can make a good throw. That's not always guaranteed. Same thing here. Got the post route, gets in a good spot on the field. That's a really, really good post route, by the way. And then A's just to clear out for it. But sometimes I'd like to show you once, but you'll get a good like seam streak. I doubt against the CPU we're really going to get it. I have them on random play, but seam streaks are just so hard to get against the CPU. Got the corner route, you know, click on, drag him down. For some reason, it just didn't let me take control of him. Same thing here. They're sending a blitz. If you want to get rid of it quick, you look at your drag. I didn't quite have time. I'm not going to go into blocking adjustments for the sake of the video. We had the post route again. Just took too long to read it. Let's go to the other setup. Let's do streak the outside. This right here. Now the corner's coming off the tight end. Probably even better setup. Like I said, tight end corner routes are really, really good. One more time on this one, then we'll go to another setup. I mean, yeah, look how open that tight end got. You know, the practice mode sheds are crazy. Let's go into replay mode and just watch it. Go on the tight end. I mean, all this space right here. Don't have to highball it. Don't have to nothing. Gets to a really, really good spot on the field. Let's get to the next setup of this. All right, so random plays again. This is going to be your touchdown play. You're going to want to streak Y. Block your tight end for extra time. Streak B. Block your running back so you can motion him out. Put him on a speed out. And just stem him up twice. And you're going to be looking for B to the speed out. That's all we're doing. He actually kind of went with him pretty well, but a good pass lead, and you can just do something like that. I'll just put him on flat for now, and then do something like this. B's wide open. Just pass lead it away from the defense. Easy completion. And it's going to pretty much be a bomb every single time. I think if you wanted to, like if they're not sending any pressure, you could probably just send the tight end too. Definitely wouldn't hurt. And then that safety has to choose between which side he wants to go. You could throw to either one of them. But as you can see, you're, you know, going to give up more pressure. Doesn't really take that long to set up, so pass lead away. I threw it a little bit late. You want to throw that earlier, ideally. I'm actually trying to hit that speed out at least once, so I can show you it's a good check down option. Gets to a really, really good spot on the field. I mean, they're just going to give up the bomb every time. Just try it around. That'll be one of your favorite plays, I guarantee it. All right, so now let's get into Y stick. Very, very similar PA snag, but it's not play action. On this, what I like to do is something similar, but I really do like that like stem down post route on X. Then you already have a speed out on B. Streak the running back. He's going to attack that seam really well. This is one of my favorite setups. And you can kind of lead him down. Justin Fields couldn't get it off. Sometimes a wheel route will work better, but I'm not the biggest fan of that in here. Got the tight end over the top with a good pass lead. Didn't get it. You can even do like a tight end drag and then do a streak right here. That should clear it out even more. Maybe even streak him. Running back got bumped, but it happens. But you can still hit him late. That was just a terrible throw. He like overthrew him by 10 yards for some reason. Or if you wanted to, you can put him on like a flat. I like to do a wheel too. Like a wheel up there. It's going to open that seam up. Or you can hit that wheel late. Sometimes it's better against cover 2. I'm not sure what they were in there, but it was not cover 2. But yeah, I mean, it's really, really good for like freestyling. I mean, we got the wheel there, but just didn't have time to throw it. Check it again. Tight end drag's really, really good. That wheel route's going to kind of pull everything deep so you can hit him underneath. You already know the practice mode sheds are insane, so it's going to be tough to do. Got the wheel over the top. Oh, that wasn't a wheel, that was a streak. Let's do it one more time, then we'll go to the next play. Got the wheel over here. That's probably my favorite way to set that one up, to be honest. I want to hit that drag one time, actually, before we go, because I want to show you how that wheel, he either follows the wheel or, yeah, he followed it there. So then the drag gets extra space to get upfield. Let's get in that last setup. Last play is just going to be mesh spot. It's simple, easy, but one of the best plays in the game. All we're going to do is crosser on the outside wide receiver, which is Moss in this case. You're looking at whichever drag gets open. I mean, they're going to cross. It's going to beat man coverage. This play literally beats every coverage in the game. Got B here. Not too much to say about this one. Just really, really good play. Got B again. Pass him down. Click on. A little one-handed grab from Moss there. Wheel route's also really good. Like against man cover, so he just beat him there. Safety's still over the top, which is kind of unfortunate. Probably want to pass lead that one out more. Sometimes you get the takeoff streak. Really, really good fade route on it. But yeah, this is everything beater. This is one of the best plays in the game, hands down. If you wanted to change it up, you can even put them on a dig, maybe stemmed up to like right at the safeties. It's going to do another really good job. Didn't get open there, but it's got potential. If you wanted to, you could even do like a regular post. It's going to be kind of the same play, just that crosser develops a little bit faster. But you're attacking the same part of the field. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this scheme. This is probably my favorite one. I wish I'd have been running this all year instead of trying to make the Veer and Shoot work, because the Veer and Shoot's just not great this year. Hopefully next year it will be. And hopefully we can find a Veer and Shoot playbook with this in it. But probably my favorite formation right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.